guys. Okay, I'm gonna be hitting the bell for anyone in here. Okay. Alrighty, guys, welcome. If you guys have any glitching issues, just change the HD settings. That usually does the trick. And we are going to jump in to today's message. Okay. What is going on? Can you guys see the chat? Hold on, let me refresh this. Okay, there we go. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Hi, besties. Okay, I'm going to go over the download, but really quick. Hi, Blurred Girl. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Rock. Hi, Chantel. So as you guys are entering, make sure, hi, Fury. Make sure that you guys, welcome to your first live stream. I apologize for anyone that recently became a subscriber or was recently able to participate in the live chat. I apologize in advance. I have it on like double the restrictions today. And this message is going to be super specific, so I don't want to interrupt it. I'm going to give one warning for anyone talking crap to one another in the live stream, being rude to one another. I am the host of this live stream, the channeler of this live stream. I'm production, I'm editing, I'm sound, and I am the moderator. So I'm telling you guys one time, there were some people in the last live stream that were getting a little riled up on top of the people that were removed from the chat. So with that being said, that is the last warning. There were a couple people that were being kind of snippy and being kind of rude, and it was unnecessary. So let's just be mindful that everyone has a different path. Everyone's going through different things. And this is supposed to be a safe space for you guys to be able to share that. So I am not going to tolerate anyone trying to plug anything. I am not going to tolerate anyone talking crazy to one another or to me. I am not going to tolerate offensive language or trolls or any of the above. Okay? So I appreciate you guys being here. And again, I apologize to anyone that was just able to, in this last week, be able to participate. It is on 6-week restriction right now. And yeah, it'll just be for this live stream because it's really specific. All right. Again, this message will not be for everyone. So let's bless this reading. All right, besties, grab whatever you need. Grab whatever you be sipping on. Grab your little kitty cat. Grab whatever you be smoking on, snacking on, sipping on. Grab your kitty, your neighbor's dog, whatever you need to get cozy. If you guys are listening in from work, thank you. I will be hitting the bell for anyone listening from work or in the car. So if you want to turn the volume down just a little bit, okay? Anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Calling upon my angels, my ancestors, only of the highest white light, and Archangel Michael as I calibrate to the energy of the collective. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Amen. All right. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are chosen or you are an influencer. Now, there's an umbrella of influencers. Oracle, tarot, star messenger, chosen, an actual influencer for like fashion. But what I got for this download is this is specifically for somebody that is chosen or an influencer. So my light workers that are on social media, this message is for you. Those that are chosen, this message is for you. Because the angel number that I'm seeing is 1144 and 144. I also got a double confirmation as I was doing your guys' pre-pull. Not only did I see that time earlier, but then I pulled the card and I was like, whoa. Those of you that are breaking family or generational curses, this message is for you. Okay? So remember, take what resonates, leave the rest, but this is going to be very specific to your level up and very specific to the spiritual warfare that you guys are dealing with. The attacks that you guys are dealing with, etc. I wrote everything down, and then I have your guys' spread. I won't take up too much of your guys' time. And yeah, let's get it poppin'. You will be vindicated, bestie. Whoever I'm speaking to, you will be vindicated. Your name has always been in the clear. Like since your spiritual awakening, I'm guessing. Okay, you guys will know. Your name has always been in the clear. I don't know if this has been the last 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. But people are about to see very soon here and very shortly that there's nowhere to hide. You guys have a lot of people as influencers, as chosen, as light workers. You guys see that a lot of people hide behind keyboards. They hide behind things, several different masks, whatever you guys are dealing with, there will be nowhere to hide for said people. God sees all, the universe sees all, the divine sees all, source sees all. People are working very hard to make you doubt yourself during this level up. They are working, sweating, breathing, making you doubt yourself, making you feel abandoned, making you feel like God forgot about you, left you behind. You guys have people trying to press their opinions, press their core beliefs on you. There's it's a very teaming up, bullying mentality. And so you guys could be really dealing with this, or who I'm speaking to, you are dealing with this. Let me be clear. And that is why this message is specific. So as these people are working hard to make you doubt yourself, and these people are teaming up to work against you, people are doing this because they see so much in you. Okay, and I'm talking about the people that are walking around as empty vessels that will willingly do the devil's bidding. You picking up what I'm putting down? So comment down below. Can I get an amen? Can I get, God, show me how good it's about to get. Universe, show me how good it's about to get. Because it's about to get real. Your level up comes with new devils. Okay? So in this season of passion, all of a suddenness, things are going to be very explosive in the attack department. Things are going to be high key dramatic as you are in this level up. And it's going to teach you to stand 10 toes down in your beliefs and standing on business for what it is you are doing for the collective, or what it is you guys are doing for your audience. These people are coming in dramatic, and guess what? Whoever I'm speaking to, you don't like drama. Okay? You're not here for that. But this is part of your calling. You know how they say few will answer the call. Many are chosen, but few will answer the call. You guys that I'm speaking to, you have answered the call. And it will come with A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And how we deal with that and how we navigate that is part of our testimony, and it is part of our path. There is no, there's no making that go away. And so a lot of you guys are, should I get up on my platform today? Should I do this? Do I want to deal with the attacks? Do I want to deal with the attacks beforehand, at night, or after? You guys know what you're dealing with. You guys all have different spirits that you're dealing with. And with that being said, you are planning your defense. You are amping up your protection, and you are standing firm in the fact that you are divinely protected. So as Stephen, those wanting to do his bidding, it's very unfortunate that these people do not see that they are being used as a Decepticon. They are being used as a tool. Or they are literally possessed, walking around, doing whatever the hell. I'm getting that you guys are dealing with people that are really on another level. And on top of that, you're dealing with many, not just one, not just four, you're dealing with several. And that is because this is your all of a sudden season. Things have been coming in really slow for you. I've been telling you guys this. Okay, as those things were coming in slow, you were dealing with the attacks one by one, bit by bit, and you were getting stronger. Now it's time for the level up. Know that you have an army behind you. So comment down below, I have an army behind me. Besties, you have protection beside you, in front of you, above you, and behind you. You will be vindicated in this season because there are a lot of people coming for you and you did not send for them. So people see so much in you at this time, and they have also been given the same type of opportunities. They chose evil. They chose Stephen. Danielle, thank you for your donation. Okay? They chose the other side of the spectrum. Whoever I'm speaking to, you chose this side over here. It is time for you guys to believe in yourself wholeheartedly more than ever that you got this. Because it feels like an uphill battle. And you guys could literally feel like you got to keep this to yourself all the time because people around you are going to be like, oh my gosh, they're crazy. Bestie's crazy. Collective is crazy for talking about whatever they're talking about. So you guys could be feeling really alone right now or feeling like you're in dark night of the soul, even though you know this is your come up season. You know this is your comeback season. And you feel like there's these Decepticons over here trying to make it your clapback season instead. They don't know who they're messing with. All of the people that are teaming up against you in the workplace, in your family, on social media, on the internet, all of these groups of people do not understand who they are messing with. You will be vindicated. You guys have family members doing this in a little group, kikiing it up, sipping tea, talking shit. You guys have people in the workplace doing the same thing. You guys have people on the internet doing the same thing. They're all teaming up. The common denominator is you. These people don't even freaking stinking blinking like each other, so be flattered. It shows how powerful you are to bring all the trolls in the land, all the barnyard animals in the land together to plan, to plot. These plans are going up in smoke. There's a lot of capping going on. Comment down below, I ate and I left no crumbs. Because that's how you're going to be feeling this next week. There are people showing you some very nasty behavior as you are minding your own business. People that are trying to come in and educate you, slander you, smear your name, drag it through the dirt, roll it through the mud. Straight ratchet behavior. Some people are mad at you right now, bestie, because you're jumping over obstacles. You chose this path. You chose to answer the call. And so you're jumping over obstacles. You're moving past these hurdles. This all of a sudden season is your season of flying high. You are going to eat and leave no crumbs. As you are flying high, this season will come with high-key drama. People are going to try hard as hell to insert themselves on your timeline. Bestie, I'm going to say that again. People are trying hard as hell to insert themselves in your timeline, in your influence, in how you mentor or educate. People are coming in trying to undermine you, trying to teach you a lesson, and they are trying to do this publicly. You guys have people in the workplace, they're gathering together, they're trying to make you look incompetent, they're trying to make you look lazy. They are doing this together to publicly embarrass you. This could be happening at a meeting. This could be just happening in your workplace. The same thing with your family. Okay, for those of you that have toxic family members, they're sitting at the dinner table, they're sitting at their family barbecue where you have been uninvited or they have made you the black sheep or you have gone zero contact with them and they are trying to figure out ways to publicly embarrass you. with long distant relatives, with whoever will listen. So as these people are trying to insert themselves on your timeline, you're also going to be dealing with this on social media. Okay? As you're dealing with this on social media, you're going to deal with lying, deception, trolling, harassing, stalking, smearing, capping, hard to put you on blast. Comment down below, better men have tried. It's a no, it's a never. I have an army behind me. Somebody's also trying to block your throat chakra. This obstacle that I'm seeing right now is what they're trying to put in front of you is not speaking. Nothing can stop you. I can see clearly now the BS is gone. I can see all demons in my way. It's going to be a bright, sunshiny day. Thank you, Kaya, for your donation. Yeah, it's a never, bestie. People will try to act as if they can expose you. Family, work, and social media. You are protected. Continue to rebuke, continue to denounce, and plug into your source or God. Someone or this group is working hard to publicly embarrass you. Think twice before responding to people while you are in this new season. Okay, they're trying every which way from Sunday. They want your information. They want you to be embarrassed. They want you to trip up. They want to take screenshots. They want to share your information. So you guys are going to be getting a lot of messages, a lot of weird messages, a lot of comments, and they're going to seem odd to you. Listen to your intuition. People that are intentionally trying to get a reaction out of you, petty labels. We are rebuking, denouncing petty labels or any spirits, any entities, any people trying to attack, trying to attempt. Whatever they are trying, you rebuke it and you denounce it. But a lot of this is unfolding on social media. Okay? Or some of these people have group chats, work group chat, family group chat about you. So I got that very strongly. Think twice about or before responding to all the Decepticons in the land. If you have a weird vibe, people are going to try to come in as they're helping you. Oh, I'm just here to help you. I'm just here to do this for you. Oh, I'm just trying to help you. Well, if you don't know them, then you probably don't need their help. Okay? And if you have a bad feeling, you really need to listen to that, because I am getting that the trolls are trying to message you every which way. They are sending everyone in their group to send you a message, to put you on edge, to make you feel some type of way, to make you doubt yourself. Think twice before responding to people. You are in a new season and you're moving differently. Okay? Comment down below. I'm moving differently. I have a different approach. I have a fresh perspective. But yes, expect a lot of messages at this time. A lot of messages and a lot of comments that are going to make your eyebrow do this. It's going to make your eye twitch a little bit. Like, what? A lot of people trying to communicate with you, wanting your information. So listen to your intuition. You are putting people, if not everyone, on pause. Now remember, this message is not for everyone. This is for my besties that are chosen influencers or light workers. Those that have answered the call. Those that have chosen their path, their purpose. You have a lot of protection in this season because you are working hard night and day. Everyone has free will and the opportunity to turn away from sin, to turn away from evil, to turn away from destruction. These people have had the same opportunities as you, and you answered the call of your purpose of being chosen, and they answered the call of evil. So as many have had the same opportunities and chose a different path, stand firm in your beliefs and the influence that you have on your collective, on the people that you are educating, mentoring, helping, healing, activating. You guys can be seeing angel number 1144 or angel number 144. People do not realize that not only are you the lion, the phoenix, you are the dynamite. You are the stick of dynamite. And anyone that wants smoke with you, they're going to get the whole freaking enchilada. You feel me? You are a stick of dynamite. And if they want issues with you, they are going to get the whole enchilada. They are trying to get you to stop speaking, stop talking. People are trying to overshadow you right now. Okay? People want to feel valid or justified in taking over your narrative, taking over your timeline, taking over your season, piggybacking off of it, riding your coattails to the finish line. It's not freaking happening. Not never. Not with all the warfare you've dealt with, not with all the self-improvement you've done, dark night of the souls, depression. On what planet would you just be like, oh my gosh, yeah, let me just give this to you on a platter? You have a lot of fraudulent people coming towards you, acting like they're chosen, acting like they're also light workers, also intuitive. You guys see right through this because the people that you vibrate with, the people that you resonate with, they would never try to push things on you. You guys are the stick of dynamite. You are the test, the bait, and the trap. Comment down below. I'm the whole enchilada. You feel me? I love enchiladas. You are the whole enchilada. I am the test. I am the bait. I am the trap. These people are being tested. They chose evil. Okay, let's see what else you do. Let's see what else you do. God in the universe is about to show you how good it is about to get, how protected you truly are. You are not standing for anyone messing with you, pressing you, or demanding attention from you. I'm going to say that again. You are not standing for anyone messing with you, pressing you, or demanding your attention. In this season, the drama is going to be so high. They're going to be stomping, chomping at the bit, losing their ever-loving mind to make you believe that what they say goes, what they say is more important. And that's not happening. If any of you guys have watched Tyler's Tarot, you guys have seen him go off on people that think they're important. That is a perfect example. People trying to come in to your social media, your corner of the internet, what you're teaching, what you're helping people with, and saying, I'm important. I'm the teacher. I'm this. No, they can get their own platform. They can get their own social media. The people that will talk the craziest to you, all of my influencers, I want you guys to listen very clearly, very closely. The people that will come for you the hardest in this season, as you are influencing, are the ones that are also trying to influence themselves and are failing, or the ones that are not influencing at all and want to. They're going to be like, yeah, actually it's like this and it's like that. A lot of self-righteous, being very condescending because they want to be in your spot, on your throne, wearing your crown. What? No, it's not happening. They haven't put in the work. They chose evil over here. They chose to be an empty vessel, walking around doing whatever the hell. Go over there and do whatever the hell. So the people that are coming for you right now, hard in the paint, for those of you that are on social media, my star messengers, they're either super mad because what they are doing isn't working, because they again chose this over here, or they want to be doing what you're doing, think that they can do it better, know low key that they can't, and want to project that onto you. No one but God or the universe is teaching you anything. I can't. Yes, Thea says, I find when the attacks are heavy, something big is coming. And that's what I want you guys to remember. It's like you guys are giving birth to this new season. And so you're going through the pain, you're going through the aches, you're going through the contractions, you're going through all of these things as these people are coming in trying to bench you from giving birth. Like, it can't happen. It's like, think about it. If you were about to give birth, you can't just like, it's not happening. It's happening. It might feel like you're dying, and it is happening. They can't stop that because of the work that you've put in. I'm hearing motorcycles in the distance. They cannot stop that because of the work that you've put in. And it is insulting for them to even think that they can. When the attacks, like Thea said, are coming in hot and heavy, know that God is about to show you. It's about to get real freaking good. Real good. So, let's see. People demanding attention from you as an influencer. It's a lot of entitlement. You guys are the lion and you move for no one. You have been to hell and back. You are transforming big time and you will be vindicated. Okay? Your guys' angel number 1144. This is the angel number that came in the strongest. If you guys want to comment it down below if you've been seeing it. High vibes. This is you guys, high vibes. These people want to bring these vibes down. They want to stop you from giving birth. No, you've already gone through the cravings. You guys have gone through the moodiness. You've gone through the sadness, like all the stages of giving birth. You guys have been going through hell and high water. And they're like thinking you're just going to stop everything that you're doing for them. That's not happening. Divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and a higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. So some of you guys that are just starting the season out, you might be wanting to really give up and you might not be realizing how truly close you are. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity and exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Comment down below. I am rare. I am attracting people that will exceed my expectations. I will attract like-minded people that will exceed my expectations. Better is right around the corner. Your second angel number is 0330. Lucky shirt. Love, peace, hope, optimism. Transferring responsibility to others, progress, and creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving. And that's a big, big thing that I'm seeing. With them trying to block your throat, them trying to send their Sesame Street crack magic, okay? These people see that you're getting better at expressing yourself. They see that you are getting better at communicating. And they're so mad. Bestie, they're so mad. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum and individuals, or a broad spectrum of individuals. I love that these angel numbers came up for you because As you are leveling up in this season, you are getting better at speaking. You are getting better at communicating. Your authenticity is shining. So people are like, I got to stop that. They're going to get more attention, more followers, and more people are going to be following the path of the light. If you guys have been with me a while, you know the first anthem for this channel is we are divine. We are humble. We are cosmic and we are intuitive. We stand in our truth and we grow what? Daily. And every day that we create a better life, every day that we create legacy, wealth, and generational curses we be breaking, the what comes to play. And we what? We only fuck with the light, and that's on period. So 1144 is your first angel number. 0330 is your second angel number. Last but not least, your third angel number is 0707. Compromise. I feel like this is going to have to do with your loved ones, but we shall see. Self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. This is going to be part of the reason why you are being vindicated. You are letting go of what no longer serves you. You are no longer holding on to grudges. You're giving it to God. Like, God, I don't know why I'm holding on to this, or I don't know why I'm holding on to this part of the past, or I don't know why I'm acting nostalgic about it, or I don't know why I can't. Just give it to God or the universe. Whoever your higher power is, tell them, I can't do this on my own. You guys are going to get this real vulnerability with your direct line to your higher power. And the truth of that will always set you free. Because you are not alone. You are never alone. You have a whole army behind you. You are lucky. You are high vibrational. You are rare. And you have answered the call. Okay, so let's get into the rest of your messages. So we have that you guys are an influencer or chosen, being trolled. Be very careful of those that are trying to message you right now and get your information. They're coming in real high key. There is a lot of BS, faking, lying, people acting real ratchet in these streets, okay? You are the gem on the street. You are the stick of dynamite. These people are acting real crazy. Someone here is trying to, or a group of people are trying to, publicly embarrass, expose, or call you out. You will be vindicated. You guys can comment down below. I will be vindicated. Obviously. Point of view. You are trying a different approach. You are changing your outlook. Your perspective is shifting. You guys are also benching people. You are putting people on pause, on notice, on do not disturb. I love that for you guys. Okay, somebody here reads cards, tarot, oracle. Someone here is going to school, reading, doing research. I feel like someone is figuring out their family history. Okay, let me know in the comments if that is you. You guys are the lion, and you are banishing a lot of people from your timeline. You are banishing a lot of people from your inner circle. You guys are able to discern answers and give guidance not only for yourself, but for others. And then we have study. Whatever you guys are studying, this is a part of your level up, and it's going to give you a lot of clarity about who you are. It's going to give you a lot of clarity about your career. So I'm getting that you guys are either studying your craft, or you are researching your family history, or you are getting a better, hearing real estate or financial education. Right now, you guys are considering the smallness of your needs and treasuring what you possess. Let courage lead you to seek support and overcome fear of intimacy. This is for the people that you hold dear to your heart, okay? As you guys are tuning out all this noise and all of this craziness, you guys are going to be realizing that you're going to live more. Okay? You're going to enjoy life more. Not just work, 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 work. You are going to work on your intimacy with those that you truly care about as you are tuning out all of the effery. You guys are realizing that you have options. Because some of you guys are leaving people behind, careers behind, or family behind. That could be really hard for you. But what this is doing as you are realizing that you have options, it is balancing the scales. As this energy healer, for those of you guys that have answered the call, those that are trying to attack you, there will be nowhere to hide. As they have entered something that they have nothing to do with, where they should have minded their own business, they are trying so quietly to renege. They are trying so quietly to back out, to act like they haven't gotten got. They didn't mean what they said when they said it. I'm seeing that their hands are up in the air like, who, me? Because they're slithering out, okay? They're trying to slither out of what they got themselves into, which is your business, your timeline, what you got going on. They got their hands up and they will stay there because they were doing the most. Your natural energy and healing abilities are an important, vital part of your life purpose. So it's not only going to attract everyone from the light, you already know it's going to attract a lot from the dark as well. Everyone is attracted to your light. You are rare. You are authentic. You are great at expressing yourself. So as you guys are balancing these scales, you are really in tune. When you clear a lot of effery out of the way, you get clearer, you get more and more clear on what you need and what's really going on. So you guys are going through a shift in your perspective on what you think that you need or what you bring to the table or how you're going to maneuver. But you are outsmarting a lot of people right now. You are outsmarting a lot of trolls, a lot of Decepticons, a lot of chooches, choochalinis, and you guys already know. The line stretches around the block for people chomping at the bit to take your position, chomping at the bit to tell you what time it is. And when judgment comes to the front of the line that everyone's been standing in, they're all going to have to put their hands up like, oh, I've not been waiting here 2 years or 2 days or 2 months. I thought this was a line for cookies. Because, you know, on the dark side, they got cookies over there too. Okay? And they're just going to be stuck. Like, oh, am I in the wrong line? Yeah. You've been in the wrong line. You've been in the wrong lane. There will be nowhere to run. There will be nowhere to hide. Because they made their statements and their threats and their attacks very clear. And they did this over a period of time. And they think that they can undo it, unravel it, make it disappear. Not even they can pull that out of their ass. And this is you guys constantly outsmarting those that try you. They don't understand. All your haters that are waiting in line, you guys that are chosen, that are star messengers, the influencers, they really think that they can outsmart you, and they do not realize that before they even form that line, you have gone through years of people that are far more savage than they could imagine. Far more savage. They think that they're bringing new crumbs to the table, new problems, new issues, who this. They think that they're bringing new things to the table. They're not bringing anything new to the table. They're just wasting their time waiting in line and telling on themselves. Wasting their time threatening, posting, talking, stalking, instead of just going out and creating their own life. Okay? So we have Dark Night of the Soul. You guys have dealt with some real hurdles and some real obstacles. That's why you have the gift of discernment, because of the challenges that you've been through. And some of you guys are coming out of Dark Night of the Soul and you are awakening after many towers, several upheavals. Look at you, bestie, minding your own business. You feel me? It is safe to surrender to the good feelings. Some of you guys are falling in love and surrendering to the good feelings. And then some of you guys are trying to really trust deep, deep down to your core that you are safe through this high key season of drama. Okay? Know that you are safe to be passionate. You are safe to love. You are safe to express. You are safe to speak. You are safe to feel abundant. It is not going away. It is not going anywhere. The people are really trying to meddle with your faith and your core values and what you bring to the table. It is safe for you guys to surrender to these feelings. Bye, Juju. Yes. Yes, Nicole, the glow in the dark crumbs. We have the seeker. Could you surrender just a little bit more? All-seeing eye, spirit release. For some of us, there's something that we're holding on to. I feel like it's either the past or people that have attacked you. It's hard to let go of that. And then look at the people in the new season. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm still mad at the people from over there. There is something that you are going to be releasing, and it is going to help with your third eye. It's going to help with your clarity. It's going to help you with your gift of sacred sight. Then we have grow together. Find those who inspire you to bloom. You guys are going to be gathering around a safe community or a community that makes you feel safe, your soul tribe. You're going to be connecting to others where the feelings are reciprocated, where they also have radical acceptance. This is your guys' rebirth, standing, shedding, and taking risk. It is time to leave the old version of you behind, whatever version you think this is. Then we have stay calm, stay ready. You are the eternal center, guru, protection, and peace. So comment down below. I am the guru, I am protected, and I am at peace. I am the guru, I am protected, and I am at peace. Yes, Ray, claim this message. I love this for you guys. I'm so excited. There are wishes coming true. Your wishes are being granted. All this pain and this birthing and these contractions and all the moodiness and the horribleness and the terribleness of it, it is almost over. It is almost over. And these people over here know that, and they don't want you to see that. They want you to give up. They want you to stop talking. You may need to take a class or do research on finding a better position. Okay, that is going to be for someone specifically. Someone is looking into a class for something that they want to do to make more money or to teach. Then we have protection. You are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. You're going to lie low. This is tying into the last live stream, which is you're putting people on do not disturb. You are lying low for a while, and you will be vindicated and you will be shown the truth. There are a lot of things as you are lying low, as you have these people benched, you have these people on pause because everyone and their little dog and their little kitty cat is trying to seek you out right now. These things are going to come to light. Their hands are going to go up and they're going to stay there because they're caught. They've been caught. There's nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. These things that they have been trying to hide, they've been trying to bury. Don't look at that. I didn't do that. It wasn't me. It's coming to light this week. Also, I'm getting that someone's going to be lending you a helping hand. Okay? If you guys are dealing with something legally, like a legal issue, someone is going to be giving you a helping hand. I'm also getting that someone here is going to be getting a new job opportunity. We have authority. Some of you guys in the workplace could be having clashes with the boss. Now, remember, in this new season, everybody sees that your train is not stopping for nobody. And there are people that are going to try to challenge you in the workplace. Clashes with the boss or challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful. I know this is hard. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. I know that's not always easy. You guys are going to be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it carefully and research it before accepting it. I feel like there's going to be a lot of offers on the table for you guys at this time. Okay, let me use... Yeah, I don't feel like it's easy when you guys have people in the workplace that are always coming for you. I don't feel like it's easy when you guys are dealing with people in your family that are always coming for you, or people on social media that are always coming for you. That can be really daunting, like a daunting task. So something that's going to help you at this time, you guys, as you are getting ready to birth this new life that you deserve, writing will really help you at this time. You will heal and inspire, teach, and entertain with the words that you write. So if you guys are influencers, or you guys are teacher, tarot reader, oracle reader, whatever you guys call yourselves, writing things down will help you. Okay, I've got notebooks all over the house. I am ADHD. I be forgetting stuff, and so I'll write things down. When you guys are getting downloads, okay, you can write things down. However you guys channel messages for your collective. Also, it's going to be important that when you are being woken up in the middle of the night with spiritual warfare, when you are being woken up or feel like you're being attacked and you wake up to rebuke whatever is being sent your way, get out your handy dandy notebook. That will most likely be a message, if not for you, but for the collective. Because you could wake up and say, oh, I told myself I was going to remember what I went through last night, or I told myself I was going to remember what happened, or what God told me to do, or what the divine told me to do, and then I didn't write it down. You could even put a little notebook by your nightstand and just channel. A lot of you guys, as you're being attacked in the middle of the night, now this is not for everyone, so do not claim it. If it is not yours, you will know if it is yours. Specifically, if you are dealing with warfare in the middle of the night. Some of these spirits, they don't realize, or these Decepticons don't realize that you guys are very intuitive in the middle of the night. Some of you guys are like night owls, and they really be trying it if you guys are trying to sleep in the middle of the night. So use that insight and use that power at 3 a.m, 4 a.m, whatever time you're being woken up, and write it down. You will be surprised at what you write down when you wake up. But as you're doing that, you can also, as you're waking up, you can also rebuke and denounce that. Okay, it is important that your direct line to the divine, or to God, or to the universe is you're always tapping in and you're always plugging in this new season. We are not assumptive. We are not assuming. Okay, I'm going to say that again. We are not assumptive, and we're just not out here assuming. Because I told you guys a couple days ago that as you're seeing that God has this army behind you, that your angels are on standby, as you are really feeling this because of all of the attempts being made, you are going to feel compelled to do your part. And that is either praying or denouncing or whatever you feel like God or the divine is asking you to do. Okay? Some of you guys might not even sleep in the middle of the night. Okay? On purpose. Some of you guys might really amp up your protection on a new moon. People are doing things behind the scenes, and you will be shown this sometimes when you are waking up. Okay, when you are being woken up, that could be when the divine or God is also trying to speak to you. That could be when you're being woken up from warfare. You're talking to the divine, and the divine is talking to you. If that is not the case, like, you will know what to do, or know how to pray, or know what to write down. But this will also show you what is being tried. Are they trying to make you eat? Are they trying to make you leave your person? Are they trying to attack your person? What type of warfare are they attempting? Okay, so it is important to rebuke or denounce as it is happening, as you guys are waking up. And that is just for those of you that are dealing with that in the middle of the night. Okay, so thank you. Who was that? Hold on. I am amping up my spiritual protection. I choose peace. My spirit team fights my battles. Thank you for your donation. Okay, do something kind for someone without any expectation. This is going to be for a loved one. You have a loved one that is going through a hard time. They could be getting attacked and dealing with their own warfare and like trying to navigate how to deal with it. So do something kind for that person without any expectation. I really feel like you're going to focus on the people around you that you love the most to really lift their spirits. Check in with your body and release any tension that you are carrying. There is some traumatic energy. There's some trauma being stored in the body. You will know if it's being stored in your face, the belly, where it's being stored. And you will either pray to get help with this or assistance with this, or you will start lifting weights to, you're going to be given downloads on how to move this trauma or be delivered from this or to work on this. Like you'll be given guidance on what to do with this. Find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. This is something you are really working on in this season. You are realizing like, I did a lot of hard work over here. And now the hard work I do is to protect myself, to express myself, and to love myself. Street bike. So confirmation. Your job right now is to love yourself, protect yourself. You are ready to lighten up. And I know that's hard when you're constantly dealing with your calling. It's not easy to be light all the time because you're on like defense mode. What has your inner voice been asking you? Okay, what has your inner voice been asking you? Listen and act. And then we have someone is in need of your love, offer it to them. See, that kind of goes hand in hand with the other card. Do something kind for someone. I'm hearing a lot of bikes right now. I'm also hearing that there's a lot of people that want your seat at the table, or they want a seat at your table. They will try to challenge your throne, challenge that is your seat. So try not to laugh or go through the ceiling. Okay, try really hard not to laugh or go through the ceiling when these people try to snatch your crown off your head. The barnyard animals are running loose. Money could matter a lot to you guys right now. So it's going to be important that you watch your expenses and save up for the future. You may need to be prepared for the unexpected. Okay, I'm getting for some of my entrepreneurs here that you are seeing where different things are going and you're just kind of like taking notice of it. Like, okay, let me keep an eye on this and let me, make a little nest egg or do whatever so I feel like good in case anything goes really to the left. Okay, so we have money matters. How you maneuver with money, the generational curses that you break are going to be very important to you at this time. So comment down below. I am preparing for the unexpected. I am preparing for the unexpected. I keep getting this card for you guys, and it's about you guys building bridges with other people. You guys have a lot of opportunities coming in. Opportunities, options. So right now you're going to be laying low. You're going to be using your discernment. You're going to be observing a lot. Okay, because there's a lot of people coming for your courage. Okay, we got the lion again. A lot of people are coming for your courage. The lion moves for no one. My bestie moves for no one. You're standing on your calling. You're standing on business. You guys are about to overcome something that scares you. Okay? You don't even have to say what it is. You don't even have to say it out loud. You guys are about to overcome something that you know is holding you back. And you are starting to see the leadership opportunities for the taking. You guys are going to be balancing things out with give and take. Moving towards your heart's desires. So you guys can comment down below. I am open to giving and receiving. Then last but not least, we have power position. You are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. See? This is your crown. This is your spot. This is your shit. Wow. You guys are getting a position of power. There are a lot of challenges that you guys are overcoming at this time. You are stepping into a position to lead. You are stepping into your sovereignty. Wow. But I am also getting that there are a lot of outside forces working hard to stop you. I'm getting that they're working with the moon cycle. And you guys are about to be 30 steps ahead. Can I have one more? Okay. We got 2. We got builder and family. Loving your friends and family is a central part of your life, or essential to your life purpose. You guys are going to be building a different family unit. Okay? You guys are going to be, if you have a toxic family, you're going to be building a different family unit over here, making new traditions, really spending time with them. Or if this is your friends and your soul tribe, you're really going to be making it like Friendsgiving, things that you guys do, painting together, hiking together. You guys are going to be doing more activities together. And this is going to be a version of you lying low and observing kind of what's around you, because a lot of people are trying to come in and gather and get information. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. If you build it, they will come. Okay? We got a lot of Bob the Builders, Susie the Builders up in here. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. Enjoy yourself more, bestie, and know how much and how hard you've worked and how much you've accomplished. Okay, I'm going to go over the download one more time, but before I do that, I'm going to turn the air down a little bit because it's getting a little hot in here. Thank you, Gabriel. Okay, where'd the notebook go? Okay, so as that's turning on, remember that whoever this message is for, you are chosen, you are influencer, you are breaking generational or family curses. You will be vindicated. Your name has always been in the clear, and people will see shortly that there's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to run. People are working hard to make you doubt yourself. People are working hard against you or teaming up against you. There are a lot of people that are spectating that see a lot in you. And it is time for you to believe in yourself that all of these blessings are truly right around the corner. So you guys are going to be believing in yourself wholeheartedly that you've made it through all of these obstacles, that you've jumped through all of these challenges. Understand that in your all of a sudden season, you are flying high. And as you are doing that, the drama has to reach for the sky. Okay, so the drama is going to be high key because they see you flying, they see you soaring, they see you rising from the ashes, and they're like, how do I get up there? I got to do the most. Okay, and they're not tall enough. They're reaching, they're struggling, they're stomping, they're crying, they're throwing a fit. You guys got people stuck on repeat, stuck on stupid. And so because you guys can see their patterns, okay, you've learned a lot of different patterns of people trying you. And that's why them outsmarting you is never really going to work. There are some people in this season that they're doing it louder and bolder than the people in your last season where you dealt with this type of warfare. But you guys are ready because you went through this lesson already 2 years ago, 1 year ago, or 3 years ago. I'm going to say that again. You guys could have a group of people in your family, your workplace, and on social media that are teaming against you and trying to do all of these things, but they are not realizing that you already jumped these hurdles, jumped these obstacles 1 to 3 years ago, and you're ready. Because you got ready 1 year ago, you got ready 2 years ago, you got ready 3 years ago for in case that would ever happen again. So you have been preparing. You have been preparing your protection, preparing your defense, preparing what you would do if that ever happened again. So you are ready. You have the sword at rest position. Comment down below. I have the sword of truth at rest position. I have an army behind me. These people aren't ready. You are the stick of dynamite. They will get the whole freaking stinking blinking enchilada and the army too if they try you. And when their hands are stuck up in the air because they couldn't finagle out fast enough for judgment to come, oh, don't look at me. They're going to be looking at you, kid. You're not going to be looking at them. So as you guys are flying high in this season, it will come with high key drama. They're really trying to reach for you, but you've already learned this lesson, so you're ready. Comment down below, I stay ready, obviously. People are going to try hard as hell to insert themselves on your timeline, insert themselves on your corner of the internet, insert themselves in everything you got going on. Lying, trolling, harassing, stalking, smearing, capping, hard to put you on blast. You guys have been through this before, okay? You are familiar with this circus. You are familiar with this fuckery. That's why you're 30 steps ahead. Okay? Remember, you used to be 19 steps ahead? And you're like, oh, this lesson again, but it's coming in even crazier. I'm ready. I'm ready. You are booted, suited, amped, strapped, ready. And waiting. And laughing. Some of you guys are laughing. Like, oh, this again? Oh, okay. I'll wait. I'll wait. So you guys are protected. Continue to rebuke and denounce and plug into your higher power, your source, or your God. And whoever is working hard to publicly embarrass you is going to be a little bit embarrassed, if not high-key embarrassed themselves, because you are ready for this smoke. You are the stick of dynamite. Think twice before responding to people in this season. People are going to try to slither in. They're going to try to stomp their way in, fight their way in, trying to get your info, okay? People are going to be trying to gift you things, give you things, act like they're helping you. And if you feel even the slightest to second guess it, know that it is not for you. Trust your intuition at this time. A lot of people are going to be trying to approach you in a different way. And you guys are going to be privy to like, I don't trust that. Okay, so as these people are trying to communicate with you, continue to put people, if not everyone, on pause as you guys lay low. You have a lot of protection in this season because you are working hard night and day, and you're going to do a lot of observing. Gathering information and observing. Gathering information and observing because you stay ready. The second anthem for this channel is we vibrate high. High as heaven. We stay prayed up and strapped in every sense of the word. Our destiny is ours by birthright. Don't start none. Won't be none. Amen. Okay. Then we have everyone has free will and the opportunity to turn away from evil, to turn away from sin, to turn away from BS. But they chose this path and you chose your calling. Okay? Hearing a Harley. So confirmation, like they chose this path And you chose your path over here. They've had the same opportunities as you to choose a different path, stand firm in your beliefs and the influence that you have on people. You guys could be seeing angel number 1144, and I got double confirmation that you are very high vibrational, so it brings in a lot of dark energy and it brings in a lot of light energy. Okay, and so you guys are just going to really be standing in your sovereignty, sitting in that, marinating in your protection, your sovereignty, your galactic authenticity. Let it blind them, literally. People don't realize that you are a stick of dynamite. You are the test, the bait, and the trap. You are the test, the bait, and the trap. God or the universe is about to show you how good it's about to get, and you are not standing for anyone messing with you, pressing you, or demanding your attention. That is not happening. You refuse to be bullied at this time, and I'm here for every second of it. You are the lion. You move for no one. You've been to hell and back. You are transforming big time, and you will be vindicated. Period. I love that for you guys. You are the seeker. You are growing with other people. You are balancing out your life. You are surrendering to your calling, to the process. You are building your own family dynamics, and you are realizing the power that you hold with the energy that you choose to heal. Thank you, Fitness Guru. Yes, they don't know who they're dealing with, but they're going to find out soon. When they're like, who, me? Yeah, you. It's like that movie Hustler with J-Lo, okay? Where they're like, freeze, hands up in the air. She's got the money in her hands and she just lets it go. That's going to be these people. They're going to be like, who, me? I wasn't stealing from Collective, looking at Collective, or trying to stick it to Collective. Yeah. Your natural healing energy, your natural abilities are an important part of your life purpose. You are being promoted and called to lead, because you guys know how to lead people with compassion and kindness. And that is what evil is trying to stop. They don't want you giving birth to this new level, to this new season, because you will be able to heal and activate more people, okay? More people to choose the right, more people to choose good, to choose better. And so they're trying to stop you from that. This is your mighty shield. They better ask somebody. That crown won't fit their head. That shield won't fit their body. All right? Let me know if you guys are seeing angel number 1144, 0330, 0707. And yeah, I hope that this message finds you guys well. Let me know, little baby clackers, what is going on in the comments, how this message resonates with you. You guys are free to share anything that you guys are dealing with and how you think is a good way to handle it. It could help somebody else in the comments that is dealing with the same thing. I hope that you guys were able to enjoy this live stream. For those of you that are watching it live, okay, I super restricted it because there's been a lot of interruptions. I'm not going to let anyone make my platform unsafe and let them break not only YouTube guidelines, but my guidelines. You guys stay ready. That's what your enemies and ops do not understand about you. This is not your first rodeo. I wear a lot of Coors Banquet gear, and I love the rodeo shirts. I'm like, this is not my first rodeo. Decepticon number 8. This is not it. You guys stay prayed up and strapped. I stay prayed up and strapped with God and lawyers. God and lawyers. Because I am not, you guys can comment down below. This is not my first rodeo. I've been in this circus a time or 3, okay? But yeah, whatever you guys have worked really hard for, you are not going to let anyone come in and muck about, act crazy. And that's the thing, like, people can choose to Embrace their evil. Okay, cool. You're not doing that on my timeline. You're not doing that on my live stream. You're not doing that over here. No, you are not. People want to get away with harassing you, bullying you, demanding things from you, and that is not how it works. You guys have come way too far to accept that. You know that they're crumbs, but they're like, no, these are glow in the dark. These are limited edition crumbs. Hold on a second. It's important. You're like, nah. Nope. Next. Okay, you got a line of Decepticons trying to tell you, no, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this. I'm more important than you. And you're like, next. Sit on your throne, bestie. Marinate in your sovereignty. Sit there and be like, oh, you don't like me? Cool. Next. Okay, next person. You know, it reminds me of Game of Thrones, or it reminds me of House of Dragons, where they're trying to find, you know, her a good match to marry. And she's just sitting there like, what is this? What's going on? Okay? That's kind of like you guys right now. Like, okay, I dealt with that 3 years ago. You're not bringing anything new. What are you bringing? Oh, nothing new? Okay, what are you bringing? Nothing new. Bye. Yes, admit to God if you cannot do this on your own. Okay? It is okay to be vulnerable, like, you know, I don't have this all figured out. Can you please give me some confirmation or what I should be doing? You can do that daily, like you were on the phone with the divine, God, the universe, praying for the things that you need assistance with. Okay? If you feel like you are holding some type of grudge or hardness in your heart, you can give that to God, like, help me. I want to release that. What would you have me do? Okay? Whatever your core beliefs are. Yeah, Monique, nothing new. Thank you, Maria. Juju. She's like, get the out of here with those glow in the dark. Not even real. They're just painted green. I can't. Yeah, I learned a long time ago. This is why I don't have moderators. I learned a long time ago what Sesame Street looks like, okay? Not the kind that we grew up watching. The Looney Tune version, okay? So as I learned that the hard way, letting moderators come in and then bullying people, acting crazy, acting like the authority of what I'm building, acting like the authority, then you have other trolls that come in and they want to run your shit. That's not happening. So I learned then, okay? So then when I was dealing with it with the moderator issues, I worked for a law office. Now, I have friends where I live, where I know a lot of attorneys. I'm friends with a lot of attorneys. I've worked for a lot of attorneys. So I keep them close by. And I learned from that situation with mods, turned Looney Tunes, because I was like, what you're not going to do is curse out my soul tribe. What you're not going to do is call me the N-word. What you're not going to do. So I lawyered up then and stayed that way. People that want smoke, let them find it. Let them find it. Let them find it. Because it's just, I'm not standing for that. I learned that the hard way, okay? I truly learned that the hard way. And then there were a lot of other creators that were being trolled by this same person. So I learned then, like, have my lawyers ready, okay? For the threats, for the craziness, and to get their information. And just wait. Because when it really is going to hit the fan, or they're going to attempt for it to hit the fan, I already have you pegged. I already know everything about you. I already had your information ran. I already have your background, what you've been up to, what you're going to do today. Okay? So I'm not standing for that. No one's coming up on my platform telling me what to do. I listen to God. I barely listen to my husband. And somebody thinks that they're going to make me listen to them while I'm running my influence, my business. I don't think so. I don't think so. So this is why you guys are 30 steps ahead, because you've already been through this. For those of you guys dealing with any type of legalities, Lawyers are important to have around. If you guys have people in your family trying to steal inheritances or whatever is going on, trying to cheat you out of things, it's always good to have a friend or 5 or 10 that are attorneys. Okay? Because people think that they're big, they're bad, and they're bold on the internet. But truly. And if they were really big, bad, and bold, they would stand in what they say. Okay? John Gotti said, don't do anything that you wouldn't want played back to you. Don't say anything that you would not want played back to you. Okay, I'm going to say that again. John Gotti said, once upon a time, don't say nothing that you would not want played back to you. So when everyone's got with their hands up, they're going to be like, oh, I would never. I'm not like that. Another thing, guys, is people make everything about them. And it's not even, it's like mind blowing. People come up into my live stream and they're like, it's about me. You're talking about me. How about you're not even listening to the message? It's about the message, but you're somehow making this whole thing about you. Well, if the shoe fits, if you are offended by anything that I'm saying, then that's on you. Okay? I'm just delivering a message. If you feel like, oh my gosh, she's calling me something. Like, what? What? Whole time you weren't listening? Whole time? Oh yeah, because you thought you were running the show. Oh, I forgot. I bumped my head. I cannot stand that. When people come and try to muck up somebody else's work. Okay, I told you guys this is like having an art show. This is like performing. And somebody coming in and stabbing at your artwork, or just, it's not happening. It is not never going to happen. And as you guys stand 10 toes down in what you believe in and what you say and what you know will be played back to you, these other people, they do a lot of this and then they hide their hands. They do a lot of this and then they're like, oh, I got to delete that. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. And you already be knowing. You already be knowing what you're dealing with. And you guys are starting to see, those of you that are like 1 to 3 years into your purpose, you guys are really starting to see the pattern. And this is really helping you. Okay? You are understanding that there's a pattern to this craziness. And it's going to kind of put you at ease that like, okay. So just stay prayed up. Stay plugged into your higher power because they want you to unplug and never plug back in. They want you to cut the cord to God. They want you to cut your direct line and make sure that you never connect or pray again. What? We have not gone through all these sweaty freaking crazy nights and all these demonic attacks and all these people putting our shit on an altar. We have not gone through all of that to be like, I give up. No. No. Yes, Kyrie. Kyrie, you're funny. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Juju. I appreciate you guys. Monique says, sad but true. Yes. Yeah. I can't. I worked for one of the best law firms for where I live. They're not going in anywhere in my life. They have been in my life for a long time. And then recently I got a whole nother team of attorneys, and they're not going anywhere either. They have been practicing law since the 50s. Okay? You are making friends with people in high places, and it stays there. God is bringing you, I'm hearing sirens. God is bringing you people in high places. These are those connections, those bridges that you are mending, that you are connecting. Sirens are getting louder. Archangel Michael is in the building. You guys are divinely protected. Okay. So they're really wanting you to burn your bridges with people. Or they're not acquainted. They're not acquainted with the army behind you. Okay? I've had to protect myself my whole life like a lot of you guys have. So you are choosing who's in the front line of defense. God is choosing who's in the front line, the first responders for you. There is a league There are angels, ancestors, loved ones that are behind you. Some of you guys even have animals that are very protective of you. Like I have 2 boxer pits that are very protective. Okay? Don't start none, won't be none. You guys are really protected, and it's just so imperative that you're plugged into your prayer, however you guys connect spiritually, because they really be trying it. It's very unfortunate. All right? Yes, it's kind of like the Suicide Squad. Okay? Like, you guys are building it. You guys are connecting it. You guys are creating it. Be proud of yourself. Prosperity is on the way. Freedom, okay? Freedom is on the way. Let these people run in a circle. It's the audacity. Let them run in a circle. Let them get tired. It's fine. You guys are going to connect with the army that you've built during this transformation. Okay? You're really going to be connecting with those that protect you in the 3D and in the 5D. Or you're going to be getting more acquainted with who is protecting you in the 5D. Code red. Purple 888. Code red. I didn't want to say anything, but this stuff is happening at work. I was looking out for my teammates, asked how our team, when not everyone is making sales. My commission has been off since 9/7/23. What I would do is, if you have a higher up to go to, I would tell them like, hey, I have a feeling that something's off. I might not have proof just yet, but I have a feeling. And I've done that many times. And normally it depends if it's a super corporate environment or not. They will sit with me, go through the cameras, and try to see, like, is anyone in the computers messing with sales? Is anyone putting their hands in the till, in the drawers where the money is going? Are they touching the merchant deposits? Are they touching the deposits in general? Are they writing checks? Are they bouncing checks? Like, what's going on? So if you have a higher up that you can speak to in confidence, I would definitely recommend, like, hey, I need to speak to you privately because I have some concerns about my sales being off. And how that's handled will kind of tell you if you should like be scouring for other options, because I got in this message strongly that you guys are going to be presented with other opportunities as you let go of one that no longer serves you. Okay? I kind of feel like if you go through things at work, but you have protection at the end of the day, it can be worth staying sometimes, unless you feel like you're totally done with that place. But it's when you're at a place and you know that you are just blowing in the wind, naked and worried, and nobody's coming to care or say like, hey, I'll talk to you, tell me what's going on. That's when you kind of got to be like, okay, this needs to be a season, a stepping stone, and I need to get my ducks in a row to look real good when I leave this place. Sometimes it's good to take like a week off if you really need your new job not to find out about your old job. Sometimes it's going to take a week off or maybe 2, job hunt, relax, find the other job, and then put your notice in at the other one. Okay. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you for your donation. Yeah. So I've been in situations where things weren't proven, but they looked really sus on camera. So depending on how those higher ups help, if they don't help, then it's kind of like, well, F you guys. I'm out of here. Because it's going to kind of tell you if like going forward in the future, you're going to be allowed to be bullied and pushed around and your money messed with. You feel me? I've been in many circumstances like that where I'm like, if my money's going to get messed with, I'm out. If you guys are going to pay taxes, you're going to bounce checks, I'm out. There are 3 red flags: money stolen, taxes not paid, and bouncing checks. Those are my 3 red flags to be like, peace. My old boss steals from me and I can't get those things back unless I have proof. That is so effed up. I had a boss that would steal and I couldn't get the money back. So what I had to start doing was stuffing the money in my bra and stuffing it. I'd have to wear like soccer socks and stuff it in my sock. Like, because what he would do is he would wait until my back was turned. He'd pop open my drawer and pull all my credit card sales, my credit card tips. I was like, bro, did you just steal $600 from me? Like, this was a long time ago, but I was like, I did not just work 50 million hours and you just took all that money out of the drawer. And now he's a bigger dude. What am I going to do? Clock him? Okay, first of all, he was a big dude and he was on drugs. So I'm like, you know, maybe not. Maybe not. So I know how frustrating that can be to have people that steal from you in the workplace. And yeah, I've had employers bounce checks to me. I've had employers not pay their vendors. And if you guys are in the restaurant industry or the bar industry or whatever industry you're in, when you start finding out that they're bouncing checks and they cannot properly pay their people, guess who's next? They're not going to properly pay you. And unless you're one of the first couple of people to get that check cashed or deposited, yeah. Hi, Blurred Girl. Facts, whole zoo, not even counting the pets that I've passed on. Absolutely. I lost a property to a bad business deal. A karmic family member who did some shisty-ish. Sometimes when things leave us in that way, it was gonna bring us more terror or more like bad shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, even though I've also gone through terrible things like that where you're like, oh my gosh, how did they get away with that? But further down the road, you will see like why you weren't supposed to be in that deal or why you weren't supposed to have that property with them, or like you'll see that like, oh, that was actually a blessing in disguise. You know? Yeah. It was a long time ago. I've got a better boss since then that like doesn't do any of that. But I mean, I've been in the industry that I've been in for a really long time. So it's like, well, so you're just going to steal. Oh, okay. We're stealing today. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. What am I going to do? Like jump on him? Like, you know what I mean? I cannot. It's been 3 years. I see clearly now. It was a blessing. Your intuition is on point. Thank you. I had family members do some really, really crappy things and I could not let it go. I could not. I was so freaking furious. And then one of the family members passed away shortly after a karmic bad situation. And that really stuck with me, that I couldn't forgive fast enough, work past it fast enough to have had a better relationship, and now that person's gone. Not gone, but do you know what I mean? Like gone in the 3D. And so sometimes you'll see like, okay, they weren't well, or in my situation, it seemed like they knew what they were doing, but they were actually really sick and didn't know what they were doing. And that was a hard lesson that catapulted me into my spiritual awakening. So everything has a purpose or a divine intervention in the most effed up way. We be dealing with some serious towers and we're like, what is that? When is that going to stop? But it is also for our protection. Some of this rejection is for our protection. Sometimes when you lose a job, you're going to see that like everyone got laid off later on down the road, or like they lost their business, they couldn't pay their bills. Like you will see down the road that it was part of your protection. So just try to like keep that in mind. And when family members are effing you over, I know that's really hard. But okay, never gonna tell you guys what to do, but just try to like pray for them. Try to ask God, like, I'm really mad right now. Please help me forgive or let go or not hold a grudge, because it's only gonna really hurt us in the end. It's not really gonna hurt them. But, and then if they pass away or something happens, God forbid, that's gonna make us feel even worse. You feel me? It makes it really hard. See, yeah, Heather says, turns out the next year they lowered their pay for part-timers. So I look at the 3 red flags, right? And when those things happen, I'm like, okay, I'll try to tell my little work buddies, like, I think it's time to go. I think we should leave soon. And they're like, nah, girl, nothing's gonna happen. I'm like, no. I think we should like abort. I think we should go. I think we should leave. And I'll try to be dragging them out like in my 2-week notice. Like, come on, guys, come on. So many places where a week later there was like a sign on the door, we're closed, and they're calling me crying like, Brittany, oh my gosh, like they closed it down, they didn't tell anybody. I'm like, exactly. In this industry, they are not going to tell you that they are going to close down so they don't have theft, especially in the industry that I'm in. Okay, they're not going to tell you, oh, hey, we can't pay the bills, we've been pretending whole time, we can't pay the bills though, so we're going to close down. They're not going to say that. Okay. Maybe in a corporate environment, they're going to say that. But in the bar industry, the restaurant industry, they're not going to say that, because people will be stealing liquor. They'll be stealing tips. They'll be marking up gratuity. They'll be altering checks. They'll be altering credit card slips. They'll be stealing things, random things like signs off the wall. And so they won't tell you till the day that it is happening. And so I've had that happen where I'm like, come on, guys, come on. Like when the guy that was stealing from my tips, the owner or the boss, he was closed down like 2 weeks later. And I tried to tell my friends, like, this is not good. Like, he stole that money. He still bounced all of these checks. And they're like, nah. They also came. I've had that happen at 4 jobs where I'm like the first one out. And then all my friends were like, oh, there's a sign on the door. They shut it down. My stuff's in there. I'm like, I told you guys. But I get it. I've had to learn the hard way too. So we all go through things through trial and error and through a process. We are not perfect. We sometimes be taking the scenic route. So don't feel bad for when you take the scenic route. Be easy on yourself, okay? In corporate, sometimes they try to make you quit. So yes, thank you, Mooney. Is it Mooney? Mooney Soul. In a corporate, sometimes they try to make you quit. Yes, I've seen this happen. They're like, oh, don't you want to leave? Don't you want to quit? I've seen this happen with my friends so many times. And I'm like, no. They're like, maybe I should. No, you need your vacation pay. You need all the pays. Okay, remember, last 2 years, you ain't gone nowhere. You ain't gone on vacation, bestie. Remember? You remember. They're like, yeah, don't give them that. And when they say, oh, yeah, you're quitting, sign that. Be like, I'm not signing shit. You know how many write-ups I haven't signed or documents? People are like, sign that. I'm like, mm-mm. And I learned that from my husband. I was like, what do you mean don't sign it? He's like, when they try to be like, sign this, don't sign that. I'm like, I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, what do you mean? I can't. Yes. Yeah, people trying to patronize you. It's like, wait, what? Am I 12 again? I don't think so. What? But people really be trying it. Can you tell us how to disconnect from the energy of the people who betray us? Me personally, I go to God. And remember how I just told you I had that family member that was ill and I didn't know that, and then they did these horrible things and I lost literally everything, not knowing what they were doing and what they were up to. And it catapulted me into my spiritual awakening. I was hurting really bad for a year, and then they passed away. So I had to learn from that experience, like, okay, when people be doing effed up things, I need to figure out how to let go of that faster and how to give it to God. So like, I'll surrender, like, I'm really mad at this person. And I talk to God like I'm talking to you guys, like, I'm really mad at them. They did this, they did. I'm like, God, you know what they did. And I feel like I am holding on to that and I'm mad. Please help me release that. And then I'll write it down too. I'll be like, I need help releasing this. I need help releasing this. I will get prayer candles and really try to release and give it to God and give it to the universe and ask for God or the universe to cut that cord. Some of you guys maybe need a visualization. Okay, that can help sometimes. Where I recommend Luna Nate, her channel. She does some cord cutting rituals where if you need a visualization instead, depending on what your beliefs are, like you can watch that. But for me personally, I pray it out until I forget how to spell their name, forget who they were. And sometimes it takes a little bit. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Purple 888 says, I just cry in my sleep. Yeah, people be hurting us. It's okay to purge. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be upset. Like, when people hurt us, it's okay to be like, that hurt me. It is okay to be vulnerable with the divine or God and say, you know what? I'm still holding on to this from over here. Because I want you guys to realize something. When your soulmate is trying to come in, when your person is trying to come in or better things are trying to come in and we're still holding on to some pain from whenever and whoever, that is really going to affect us in that new relationship, unfortunately. And it doesn't have to be like high key affecting you, but it will affect you because you will see how you're not trusting or how you want to sabotage this union or whatever it is. And yeah. Hi, Randon. Yeah. Okay, so I really like that idea. Okay, so I want you guys, as part of your comment assignment, how do you guys like to disconnect from people that have hurt you? Okay, so I'm going to end this live stream, but I want you guys to, not in the live stream, in the comments, so everyone else can see your comment and it can help somebody. I know a lot of people are going through this, so everyone has different beliefs that watches me. You can connect to the person that has a similar belief in the comments on how they disconnect from people or karmics or family members that have harmed them, okay? And how you guys are trying to work through it. Like, I'm still currently working through things. Like, I'm working through family members that have hurt me. We're not perfect. And it is okay to tell God or the universe, like, I'm not perfect and I need help with this, okay? I love you guys so much. So yeah, don't forget to comment down below after the live stream ends on how you disconnect from those that have harmed you. Okay? I love you guys so much. And I look forward to reading your guys' comments. Comment down below 1144. Amen. I claim this message and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to smash the you know what. Hit the bell. Duh. You do not want to miss out. And I just thank you guys for all of your love and support. You guys are the best. Oh, you're welcome. I love reading your guys' comments. Thank you, Kyrie. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Golden Heart. Thank you, Ray, Kelly, Sarah, Thea, Melanie, Juju. If you're still in here, Authentic Me. Just thank you guys. We are the ones answering the call. How do you like me now? Bye, guys. Toodles. I love you, Kyrie. I love you guys. You're welcome, Kimberly. And thank you for being a member. Bye, Sick Media. Bye, Juju. Yes, you were born to be awesome, Jacqueline. Mooney Soul, I love you too. Until next time, thank you, Julia. Toodles!